Hey guys, this is Mellow Modesty on YouTube, and in celebration of the Avengers movie coming out on Friday, I thought that I would share with you guys one of my favorite runs on one of my favorite Avengers characters, Thor. More precisely, the J. Michael Straczynski run on Thor. And, just to get my background with Thor cleared away, I am a big fan of Thor. I haven't read too much of his older stuff. I'm forgetting the name of the author, but he did a really famous run on Thor. It was maybe William something, I don't know, but I liked his run a lot, but I love J. Michael Straczynski's run. And the Thor movie that came out last year, I was quite disappointed in. I wasn't disappointed in it because I thought they did the Thor character wrong. I was disappointed in it because it was only Thor. Donald Blake, Dr. Donald Blake, his alter ego, was not in it, other than a throwaway where Thor posed as him. And yeah, I love this run. This is the first book, and this is the second book, and there's Donald Blake, the character I'm talking about. And I don't know, I guess I'll just go through them with you. So the first book collects issues 1 through 6. You probably cannot read that, it's down here though. And I'd say it's about 100 pages or something. But it's just a really great run. It sort of is trying to bring back Thor into the popular audience, and the artwork in it is just great. I mean, it's just some really cool stuff. There's Thor, and it starts at the end of the world for Midgard, which is Ragnarok, and in a vision, Donald Blake comes and tells Thor that he needs him, and even though the world's already ended, they can bring it back. And that's basically just how it starts. I mean, they become one again. And, I mean, just fantastic artwork. Just great stuff. And the writing's really good, too. The dialogue feels really natural. And, yeah, there's Thor rocking his stick that turns him into, or Donald Blake rocking his stick that turns him into Thor. And, I mean, there's some great stuff in here. I mean, check that out. Thor bringing Midgard to Earth in the middle of the desert. I mean, just really cool stuff. And so, basically, he brings Midgard here, or Asgard, sorry, why the fuck am I calling it Midgard? I'm sorry guys, as you can tell I'm not very professional or prepared, but hopefully we can get over that. So he brings that there, and then there's some issues with it, and there is a great fight with Iron Man. Some really cool stuff. But one thing that I don't understand is why does Iron Man never beat Thor or the Hulk? He always loses by a smidge, even though his armor always upgrades. And, I mean, it follows after Civil War, which isn't the greatest Marvel event, in my opinion. But it's really interesting how Thor wants to beat up or kill Tony Stark because he created a clone of Thor. And I don't know, I just think it's really interesting stuff. I mean, Donald Blake goes and helps in third world countries, and Thor comes and saves the day, and it's just really cool stuff. There's the Destroyer. Those of you who are fans of the movie remember him. And once again, just excellent artwork, all the shading. I don't know, I love this book. One thing that's really interesting about it is that when Loki is reborn, he's reborn as a woman, which I think is a very interesting twist. And I don't know, As you can tell, I keep saying it, but I love this run, and it has a few sketches in the back. Nothing really too worthy of talking of, but there's the first trade, and it goes for $15. I got it at Comic-Con 2 or 3 years ago, so I got it for about $10, but I mean it's worth the 15. Next up is the second book, and same artist for the most part, same author. This one's really interesting too. This deals a lot more with Midgard situations than the situations on Earth. As you can see, a lot of frost giants. There is Loki as a woman beating the shit out of some frost giants. Right there. And excellent artwork. It's even better in this second book. But well, the first one dealt with more Donald Blake's life. The second one, it is much more Thor-centric, and I like that part of the story more, but it's still pretty old school Thor. It's not all modernized, and it's not like he has to deal with real world problems. Really cool stuff. Yeah. It's just really cool. I mean, J. Michael Straczynski is definitely a superb writer of TV shows, Babylon 5, and comic books. And as you can see, the anti-Avengers, I believe they are in this. And it's pretty wild stuff. Yeah, I know there is a third trade paperback, but I have not read it. I would like to at some time, but I have not as of yet. So, I would highly recommend checking out these books if you're a fan of superhero movies, superhero comics, Thor, the Avengers, whatever. I think it would be, if you haven't read them, now's a great time right before the Avengers movie, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for calling Midgard Asgard earlier on, because I know they're very different things. Or, I'm sorry for calling Midgard Asgard. I still don't know the name, gonna be honest with you guys. I always get them mixed up. So, hate if you will, whatever. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys watch more of my videos in the future. Make sure to comment and to rate, like or dislike. And if you feel like it, subscribe. So, thanks. Bye.